So this is India, one of my youngsters, lining up at the mounting block. As you can see, she really understands the behaviour and is very happy to offer it. Lining up at the mounting block is quite a common problem, and I often come across people who have issues with it with their horse. Now, there are a number of reasons why the horse might have issues lining up at the mounting block. It might be because they don't understand the behaviour. They can't work out what it is that you're wanting them to do, and that's a training exercise. It might be that they've learnt it another way. So for example, racehorses learn that as soon as somebody starts to get on, then they're immediately off. So you've got to retrain it in a different way if you want them to stand still while you get on and do the girth and the stirrups and so on. And they're both training issues. There are then other issues, such as, you know, if the saddle hurts, or they're confused or a bit anxious when they're ridden, that might also contribute to them not lining up at the mounting block. One thing that I love about clicker training is that you can make sure that the training is there and that they know it and they understand it. I tend to teach lining up at the mounting block using a target on a stick to help them understand their position, and build up from there. And I do a lot. The mounting block is really the bridge between working on the ground and working in the saddle, and helping your horse understand that it's still you that's getting on. And so I do a lot of work at the mounting block, and really make sure that that connection stays really solid, that the horse really understands the behaviour. And then if you've trained it and then the horse doesn't line up, you can start to look at, okay, well, you know, maybe there's something going on today that means my horse is a little bit unhappy, and look at the other options. But the training it is really the good building block for that. And I was teaching one of my students this just a couple of days ago, and she has taught a fantastic line-up at the mounting block. Her horse really understood it. She came up, she lined up, and we got on, and she had a really nice ridden lesson. And it was just fantastic to see. I loved that you know, the clarity, the understanding, and the willingness that the horse was showing at the mounting block. So I wanted to share that with you.